Good evening. My name is Johannes Smith. I am the victim of a Canadian war veteran who was highly decorated, who was murdered in Buenos Aires, Argentina. From a brutal treatment down there, they intoxicate his blood and they made him to bleed to death. Apparently, they destroyed all his records. We was there as a tourist, and he died brutal murder from a brutal medical team, brutal medical treatment down there by this Favalolo institution. Favalolo institution was supposed to be one of the most prominent hospitals down there, supposedly, who was taking care even cardiac patients and all type of patients very well. But I have documents here to prove these bunch of killers, they killed him, they murdered him, and they stole all his money committing fraud. This was a Canadian war tourist who used to travel all over the world for dialysis treatments, and unfortunately, where the murder took place was in Buenos Aires, Argentina, by this Favalolo institution. I am the wife of the victim who died brutal treatment, who loved to live, and he was doing whatever it takes to keep himself alive. I was giving him the way, in other words, he has the will, and I was giving him the way to keep him alive. This is a patient who was to educate people who is in treatments to be careful to which country you might go, because they might commit a murder to you where you are paying thousands and thousands of dollars, because sooner they know you are a foreigner, they will treat you very hard when it comes to money, and they will really nail you hard. And this is what happened to my husband. He was paying a massive amount of money. He was paying a fortune because he has the will and living, and I was giving him the way and living. And they still destroy all the evidence after they found out he died. I request the blood to be kept, and they destroy all his records. Where I have solid evidence, these murders, they conspire with the administration down there to commit this murder to a Canadian war hero. He didn't deserve to die like an animal or a person who didn't have no value, but he was a very valuable person, not only for what he did, but as a human being, as a person, the way he treated others and the way that he was behaving towards others. He was a very well-educated human being with high standards of moral, who was brutal murder after he put his life on the line to save thousands and thousands of lives, and he was murdered, and he was a war hero. They killed him because the poor ultrafiltration, they intoxicate his blood, they intoxicate him with the potassium gas as well, up to the point one day prior us leaving the garbage place, Buenos Aires, Argentina, he died from a brutal treatment, and they made all the evidence to disappear because they want the perpetrator to get away with this murder, especially because they want to save their reputation, because they're the so-called Favalolo. This patient was bleeding to death. I was asking for help. I was screaming for help. He was paying thousands and thousands of dollars. I provided documents of his prescriptions. I mentioned to the stupid, no good for nothing medical team down there the treatment wasn't going well. I told them how the treatment had to be performed all this year, how it was done. They killed this poor Canadian war veteran after he was paying thousands of dollars. Me as a wife was paying all this money I was sacrificing to be able to keep him alive. How brutal they was, and how disgusting he was, right? Very brutal treatment and very bad parameters, making this poor patient bleed to death, and very high urea up to a point he reached a CHOP septic. I want people in dialysis to be educated. Just because you are connected through a dialysis machine doesn't mean your blood is getting clean, and you can still be committed to a murder. Just because you don't have the very vital organ like the kidney, that is what happened to my husband. He didn't have the very vital organ like the kidney, and it's why he was murdered. He was brutal murder. They let him to bleed to death, intestinal bleeding from his bowels, urea very high, he was vomiting, he feel intoxicated. He even told me, I feel like I am dying with intoxication. They intoxicate. We ask for help. We ask for assistance. And one day, prior us leaving the country, they finishing him off and destroying all the evidence and destroying all the blood and all his records. A poor Canadian war veteran, highly decorated, put his life on the line, badly injured, make an example as a war veteran, provide the best service, military service was possible. He didn't deserve to die in the garbage place, Buenos Aires, Argentina, like animal, and be treated like animal. Please be careful where you travel if you are a dialysis patient, because they can commit fraud with your money, steal all your money, and they can still kill you and getting intoxicated. And I put my trust in this mafia, Favalolo institution, for one reason, because they say was founded by the most prominent, one of the most prominent doctor down there, who is one of the best facility down there, and they commit murder by destroying his blood. It's why the blood was destroyed, because they want to keep their good reputation even if there was a bunch of murderers killing him. Please, I hope this video get an answer. If you are a dialysis patient, don't hesitate to answer this, because that can happen to you when you travel. Despite how much massive amount of money you are paying, they can murder you because your blood is not getting clean. Even if you are connected to a dialysis machine, the machine might not even calibrate it properly. If the machine is not calibrated properly, that means you're getting intoxicated. That is what happened to my husband. And who has control over that? The bloody center where you are dialyzing. It's not me, it's not my husband, was the bloody center connected to this Favalolo institution, who has full control and fully aware if those bloody dialysis machine, they wasn't cleaning his blood. He went into CHOP septic and a terrible pain in his lungs, and a severe pain in his lung, up to a point he had to take very severe painkillers because they wasn't removing the water, up to the point he was choking in his own fluid, and they intoxicate his blood, up to this poor Canadian war veteran died from a brutal murder treatment in Buenos Aires, Argentina, by this Favalolo hospital institution. And this is the way I fight in these bastards back. It's the only way I can fight back, because it's a mafia. If I go there, I might get murdered or I might get killed. So it's the only way I can fight these murders back. To fight for my husband, to destroy the reputation, what they did to this Canadian war hero who was dialyzing, who was traveled internationally, and in that particular country is where the murder took place, because of brutal dialysis treatment, preventing getting the blood intoxicated, parameters out this were preventing the blood to get good ultrafiltration, putting 230 parameters to 300 veno pressure, 280 arterial pressure, and 300 veno pressure, preventing a brutal parameters to prevent the blood to be clean. And this poor Canadian war veteran reached the CHOP septic, up to the point he went into pulmonary cardiac arrest. I will translate this in Spanish for the people who doesn't understand English, and I hope to hear your replies for you. Este es un documental que yo estoy haciendo en inglés y en español, para que los dos idiomas puedan entenderlo bien. Mi esposo era un canadian altamente condecorado. Había sido un veterano de guerra altamente condecorado, que visitó internacionalmente todos los países del mundo, y que fue a dializar a Buenos Aires, Argentina, y murió de un tratamiento brutal de este so-called, de este hospital que se llama la Fundación Favalolo, donde conspiró la administración con los médicos de ahí a este asesinato brutal que hubo en Buenos Aires, Argentina. Ya, The administration conspired in this brutal treatment in cahoot with those doctors down there to murder this poor Canadian war veteran who was brutal murdered, letting him to bleed to death, called from the hotel several times to screaming for help, and they didn't comply with anything because gross negligence and conspiracy to murder. Este veterano de guerra se les avisó un sinnúmero de veces, hicieron un sinnúmero de llamadas de emergencia a la fundación esta Favalolo para ver si se le podía salvar la vida. Le dije de las ocasiones y de los incidentes que hubieron en el hotel, no y pusieron atención, fueron unos negligentes, desgraciados, que le quitaron la vida a un veterano de guerra altamente condecorado y fue brutalmente asesinado por Fundación Favalolo, por un centro Frisinia que está conectado a la Fundación Favalolo. Tengo todas las evidencias del mundo que el paciente estaba sangrando hasta morirse. I have all the evidence where other people was murdered at the same time with shock septic because the brutal treatment they was getting down there. Muchos pacientes más estaban muriendo por la brutalidad de la septicemia y que le intoxicaban la sangre en vez de dializarlo, por la brutalidad de médicos estúpidos que no sabían lo que estaban haciendo, o se estaban haciendo los muy estúpidos que no sabían lo que estaban haciendo, o serían muy estúpidos, o serían muy ignorantes, o estaban conspirando con un asesinato contra este pobre veterano de guerra que fue a visitar Buenos Aires, Argentina, y supuestamente lo puse en las manos de esta mafia porque se suponía que era un centro del tope de línea de ahí de Buenos Aires, Argentina, donde yo lo ponía en manos salvas, en manos limpias a uno de los seres más queridos míos, y que fue asesinado ahí. Y que la muerte de él no quiero que sea olvidada, y quiero que este mensaje le sirva a otros para que no sean asesinados de la misma forma que este Canadian War veteran, que este veterano de guerra fue asesinado. I want this message to be good to other people, to prevent others to be murdered the same way this Canadian War veteran was murdered. Please, I got more record here from other people who was murdered at the same time my husband was killed, right? From septicemia and a brutal treatment, intoxicating his blood and intoxicating him with potassium gas. This was a Frisinia franchise connected to Favalolo institution, and was a Frisinia franchise who was who they violate all the international protocol how to dialyze this patient very safely. Could you please, I need you, if you don't know anything about dialysis, these murders they might able to get away and killing your family because you don't know anything about the treatment. But when you have a family member like me who was very active in his treatments, very active in his dialysis treatment, I knew what the murder or how he was killed. Up to a point, I could hear all the fluid in his lung because he already was reaching a pulmonary edema because the poor ultrafiltration. Cuando uno no sabe nada del diálisis, es una forma fácil de eliminar a alguien del planeta. Pero en el caso mío yo sabía mucho del tratamiento y sabía que este pobre Canadian veterano de guerra fue asesinado de una forma brutal por una máquina de mal calibrada, por prescripciones brutales, por brutalidades de no poner las agujas quizás bien, y brutalidades de una máquina incluso mal calibrada que los parámetros no coordinaban y prevenían una ultrafiltración del paciente, dejando urea alta, potasio alto, y todo lo demás. Up to the point, este paciente alcanzó una septicemia de la brutalidad que esta mafia hizo, right? Alcanzó una septicemia de un tratamiento brutal que la mafia, Fundación Favalolo Hospital, está envuelto en este asesinato, y que estaba dializando en un centro en un centro, en un franchise de Frisinia. Fue una mafia brutal que hizo este asesinato de una forma muy brutal. Este mensaje que le sirva a los turistas. Gracias, hasta luego.